Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. They go play action here. Purdy. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
Purdy looking to throw. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And this throw will be intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy touchdown. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
And the 49er first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45.
2 yards on the pickup.
Purdy from the gun. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw inside, McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now Purdy. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They just got to go seize it.
Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. A big play there for KC. 56 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, 43. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Hey, ribble it, ribble it. 15. Hey, 43. Yellow. 15, yellow, 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 yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. But turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly. But, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
Connects with Kittle underneath. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Purdy. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Purdy. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, 40. I got little lady. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. What's that?
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 14-0.
Harrison Butker, the kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Purdy now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
At the 5-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer.
Fire down these two. Hey, 43. One more, boys.
Hunt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I'll overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here's Purdy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards. And a 49er first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. Purdy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 60 yards. And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead
picked up by Christian Fulton.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
And they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Jordan Elliott.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hey, Riblet.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
49ers 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Now after
City.
the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are.
But now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Yellow.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Now they'll change things up. They'll give right side for Pacheco. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 43 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
Kansas City Chiefs. First
Yellow.
down.
Hey, Ripley.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
15. Right side.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Now he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Pacheco. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over first and 10.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And this one too low.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Purdy. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Throwing to start the drive. Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Yellow.
Final play of the half. Purdy. And my goodness, another interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call. And